Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Black Forex coming to you, another market analysis currency breakdown. We're going to be looking at the USDCHF. Well, before we get started to break down this chart, this currency pair, we have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. Okay, so we all know why you guys are here. You guys are here to find good, credible Forex content that can help improve your ability as a trader and to help put some extra money in your pocket, especially in troubling times. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into what's happening on the charts, okay? So, like you guys have been watching our videos for some time, you know before we talk about what's physically happening on the chart, we're going to talk about the technical analysis of, the fundamental analysis of the currencies, okay? So as we can see, the CHF USD has reached a 2-year high because we're in May, and last time it was this high was around May. So if we reached a 2-year high, okay. So with that being said, let's discuss the fundamentals. Now the CHF, even though it's one of the stronger European currencies, is going to have some inherited strength. It's going to have more term inherited strength than inherited. It's going to have more term inherited weakness than inherited strength, and this is just due to the dark clouds that's over the entire European continent's economy, related to the growing inflation that's brought on by the geopolitics related to the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. And being that Switzerland sits in Europe, it also has to deal with these economic woes with the entire European continent's economy. So even though they're doing a pretty good job of keeping their economy afloat with ever-growing inflation hanging over it, it still has ever-growing inflation hanging over it. And any good news that comes out is only going to give it temporary strength. And as long as we still have that war in Ukraine and Russia still going on, we're going to have a more long-term weakness with short-term intermediate strength happening with the CHF. Okay. Last time we got some news out about the CHF was around the 14th of April, and it came out pretty mixed, which is a kind of reflection of what's going on with it as a whole. Okay. Now the USD is coming into this week as one of our stronger currencies, but it also is starting to lose some of its trajectory and the strength that it's gaining, and this is due to not us having more poor economic news than positive economic news coming out about the USD. Okay, so with the USD, if we continue to have poor economic news come out more so than positive economic news, we're going to start to see a loss in trajectory of strength or even a stagnation in the USD strength. Okay. So with that said, let's go ahead and break down what's happening with the charts. Okay. So now that we're starting to see a stagnation and slowing down of the USD trajectory of strength, this is prime time for retracement. Okay. Now we're still going to be going towards a long-term, more so long-term long position, but we're going to have some short to intermediate retracement. So how far can we drop down? We can drop as far as here. We could drop down as far as here, or we can drop down as far as here before we start to go towards the fundamental long side. Okay. Once again, we may drop as far as here, here, or even this area here before we start to range back up and go to the fundamental long-term side. Okay. Now the drop that is going to happen, the sale is going to be more so for retracement. But if the fundamentals start to drastically change over, it can turn into price turnover. But the way that the fundamentals is looking for the long-term game is more so going to be looking like more so a retracement to aggressive retracement with no price turnover. So we are going to see some short-term to intermediary drops of price once again. Then eventually we're going to be heading back towards the long-term long position. Okay. So I invite you guys to please like, subscribe, and share our content. Subscribing to our channel allows you to get notifications and updates every time we drop new trading content. Liking and sharing help pushes our content out there further in YouTube, so we can continue to build our community of profitable traders, because we want to build a community of profitable traders. Okay. Also, please reach out to us with any charts that you guys want broken down. We're talking about stocks. We're talking about crypto. We're talking about other forex pairs. We're talking about the metals. We're talking about the oil. We're talking about the futures. Any charts that you guys want broken down, please reach out to us. We will have no problem accommodate you in any of your requests. Okay. Now the way you can reach out to us is one of three ways. You can just simply leave a comment in any video that you watch, and you will see the comment, and we will respond to it very promptly with the chart that you want broken down. Also, please reach out to us via either our various social medias or through our email. Our links and the links to our email and our various social medias is in every description of every video. Please reach out to us and let us know which charts you guys want broken down so we best know how to accommodate and serve you. Okay. With that being said, happy trading.